Hey guys, so I was kind of thinking, what did Albert and Alberta do when summer ended? And that's what we're going to be reading today. Albert and Alberta's Great Florida Road Trip. Written by Mark Dr. D. Damohn. Illustrated by Ted Williams. School is out. It's vacation for the summer. Albert says, if we stay home and pout, then that would be a bummer. Alberta, always cheerful and bright, says, let's go on a Florida road trip. Alberta jumps up and says, that sounds right. Let's load it up and let it rip. Where should we go? What should we do? Why don't we visit our home state? Let's round up the family and the whole crew. For there is no state greater for us, Florida Gators. Along with family and friends, they load up the old van bug. Where will they go? Well, it depends. But they are snug as a bug in a rug. So on the road they go. Where will they wind up? We really don't know. But will they make new friends? Yup. But that is what is so great about an unplanned vacation. Go here, go there, without a planned destination. There are some cousins who live in Palaca. They are known for their great Florida stew, and they are native-born Florida crackers. What the stew is made of, nobody has a clue. Now, Albert sure is a hungry gator, and you know he loves his food. Eat a little now, eat a little bit later. Florida stew always puts me in a good mood. So after chomping down a nice dinner and a cruise on the St. John's, Albert thinks, this is a winter. Oh, this is a winter. What a great scenery and what lovely ponds. Cruising on a boat and tasting some big eats sure is a nice way to start this summer vacation. It's time to slumber and dream of sweet treats with family and friends and Florida relaxation. So that's the stew. Albert and Alberta eating the stew. Now it is time to say goodbye. It's off to Jacksonville, and Albert is going to fly. You know this is going to be a really big thrill. There they are flying. Albert is special, and a pilot wings he earned. So over the river and around the trees, he banked and turned. Albert flies with the greatest of ease. Albert is a very good aviator, which means he's good with flaps. Alberta says, not too bad for a gator. Albert could put in on auto and take an aerial nap. Since Albert's such a skilled flyer, he sits down at the Jacksonville landing. Alberta's impressed and really does admire. Learning how to fly must sure be demanding, she said. Albert and Alberta go to the beaches of Jax. They go surfing and swimming, to run, play, and to simply relax. The fun is very much brimming. Now it's time for a snack. With beach shovel and a bucket, he looks for his favorite food, corn dog and nuggets. It's for these yummies that he's in the mood. Alberta, being resourceful, comes through. Now they sit on the dunes, munching and crunching their favorite food, finishing it off with some nice, juicy Florida fruit. There they are, relaxing on the beach. They're on the first coast. Their vacation is going great. They are in St. Augustine, which is the most. Albert and Alberta are at the city's gate, they're in St. Augustine, which is the most. I wonder what that means. Then to San Marcos Castle. Albert and Alberta are climbing the walls. They're on vacation. There's no hassle. Let's hope they don't fall. I think they're gonna fall. Back in the van down A1A, Daytona Beach is only miles away. Even the boardwalk is a great place to play. Albert and Alberta have something else planned today. They go over to the Dayton Speedway. Albert is going to put on a driving display. He is in a NASCAR race today. His driving is more than okay. Now they are heading down I-95, jamming to the music while they juke and jive. But they take a wrong turn and end up on International Drive. But it's a Florida road trip, so it's okay. They know where they are. Albert and Alberta are in a land that is so cachet, close to the homes of Hollywood movie stars. They are in the city of Orlando. It's vacation and dress is casual. Albert is visiting his cousin Fernando. Check out Albert wearing his sandals. Well, they don't even let us see his sandals. They are at their cousin's house near the land of seals and whales. Fernando, along with his spouse, says we'll have so much fun here it never fails. There are magical castles in the air in the land of a friendly old mouse. Where the weather is always fair, Albert and Alberta are ready to rouse. I think they're talking about Mickey Mouse. What do you guys think? Oh, there are his sandals. So after some sharing and a nice little nap, they are all set to go and keep to their plan. Albert is ready to roll and puts on his cap. They can't wait to see the family at Gatorland. Albert, being the good guest, shows up with some of his favorite fried chicken, so Alberta feeds his cousins fast. For the pace of their vacation now quickens. Albert and Alberta are on the beeline, going directly east to that special place. Going to the Cape, it's so mighty fine. They want to meet America's heroes of outer space. Look, they drew Uncle Sam in there. Comment if you know who Uncle Sam is. Albert and Alberta proceed on their way. Palm Bay, like so many Florida towns. Albert and Alberta like Palm Bay. With senior citizens here, the town really resounds. Albert and Alberta agree with that. Florida is the place where the good life is at. Sun, surf, golf, Panama hats, shuffleboard, pink flamingos, and all that. Albert and Alberta think this is the place to stay, after their youth has slipped away. Here in the sun, it's eternal day, but those are thoughts for another day. Now Alberta and Alberta are in Miami. Oh, home time. Alberta loves performing down in South Beach. He's such a great rapper, he'll win a Grammy. He's ready to growl, he's ready to screech. There is no rap star who can meet his beats. Tapping their feet, these gator heads are bobbing. Albert stands alone out in the street. The bass is low and loud, the gators are throbbing. Party town, look, Miami Marlins, Miami Dolphins, what else do we see here? Oh, University of Miami Canes. Why would they put the Canes? And the Panthers. So after Miami, it's off to the Keys they go. What will they find? We just don't know. But the fun is definitely on their mind. Albert and Alberta are in Marathon, looking at the tropical fish among the coral reef. It is time to get their scuba gear on, away from the heat. What a relief. After Keys, they come to Ocala to see their gator buds. Alberta loves each and every one of their horses, all the colts, mares, and studs. She loves to watch them race around the courses. Ocala thoroughbreds have hooves that are fleet. Albert thinks, if my gators could run this sweet, all of our foes would know nothing but defeat. For this is the ultimate track meet. Now off to see the wonderful springs, they feel like Mother Nature's queens and kings. Albert and Alberta will see such wonderful things, where their hearts open up and they sing. Sung to the tune My Favorite Things. Oh, we're gonna try to sing here. Rainbow. Okay, how about you guys? I'm not a great singer. Rainbow and Silver, Wakula and Ginny, Fanning and Crystal, Wakiva and Manatee, Memories of Outings, what joy they all bring. I hope you guys are singing to this. There are a few of our favorite springs. Herons and gators, and turtles and otters, all make their home in the crystal blue waters. Crayfish and catfish and birds on the wing, All can be viewed at our natural springs. Homosasa, sorry if I don't pronounce this right. Echetukni. You guys are probably better than me. What do you think? Do you see? I don't know. It's gonna be hard. All right. Homosasa echetukni. Mother Nature's bling. For swimming and diving and tubing and things, you've just gotta love our springs. They're on the Gulf at the Cedar Key, seafood galore as much as you please. Now this is the gator life for you and me, as the sun sets into the shining sea. Now after a time with great gator friends, it's on the road all over again. For new adventures to begin, they make a special stop at AFB, England. The Air Force has been waiting for Albert, for they know he is a pilot. Everybody knows he's an expert, and they are going to let him fly it. Albert is flying a state-of-the-art F-22. Heading over the Florida Gulf Coast, Albert knows this is something that he can boast. He feels pretty keen in that flying machine. Over Pensacola, which is a Navy town, he flies around Port Hicks. And that new F-22 low and down, he shows them some flying gator tricks. Back to the base, since he is running out of gas, Albert gently sets the plane down so he can meet all the brass. They've all come down and are glad he's in town. From Lake City down I-75, which it has been a great trip. While it has been a great trip, but it also has been a long drive. Heading back home now, they start to zip. It has been a great summer vacation, spending time with family and friends. They talk about their favorite location they discover before the road trip ends. Oh, alright, this is cool. Back to Gainesville and back to what they know, the dorms, the swamp, and the O-Dome. May never be so humble, and these gators, they go. There is no place they'd rather be than home sweet home. And I think this is a great story as we all start school again. So these are all the pictures and the map, and I hope everyone is doing really good, and we'll see you on the unit soon.